This is it. A can't-miss game and a backdrop to match what is a special occasion. The fans had this one circled on their calendars long ago, and now it's a matter of who will... It's very much right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Germany.
Well, it's been a good start to the campaign, and the way they're playing, they should be in the race for promotion come the end of the season. But today will certainly test their credentials.
He's in behind the defence here. Oh, off the post. Rather unlucky. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Oh, surely. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Sané, and he's through here. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Really getting stuck in. Decent position for Germany to be in. Oh, surely! Oh, that's an expert piece of defending. Well, it certainly was a bold attempt. Good to see him try his luck with the chip.
Well, it's a great attempt. Opts to lift it over the keeper. Just gets a little bit too much on it.
Germany sloppy in possession here. Well, straight out of play by the goalkeeper. And it'll be a throw-in. And very deftly cut out. Mendy. And Germany regaining possession. Really good build-up, but no end product. Mendy. And he might be through here. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Germany unable to retain possession. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. So a throw-in for Real Madrid. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Teammates available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Continues his run. Spot on with that tackle. Vinicius Junior. Real chance. Corner for Real. Can they use it productively?
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Who can they pick out? And clearing his lines. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And in with a real chance. Brilliant save. And played in by Kimmich. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. And Germany get the throw. A very timely interception. Mendy. And now Rodrigo. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Sloppy from Sané. And teammates around him. Rodrigo. Not a foul, but this could be the equaliser. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Well, not long to go now till we hear the half-time whistle, and Real Madrid still trailing. Stuart, what have you made of their first half?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Tchouaméni. Nicely timed tackle. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Vinicius Junior. Eduardo Camavinga. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Vinicius Junior. Really getting stuck in. Germany doing well to regain possession. Valverde, really closing him down. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Giving it a try. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Favouring the short one. Able to deal with the threat. Good-looking move. Looking for the right angle. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Well, very effective play in possession. A real opening now. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Mendy. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, she wanted to let the play flow, but in the end decided that that wasn't possible. So a personnel change then. Rudiger. Very quick thinking there. Germany in a position of menace. And the flag does go up offside. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Showing a real will to win the ball. And he's broken free. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
And there she goes, baby, looks so golden. Maybe I'll feel good when it all blows over. Love so sick, baby, I'm obsessed. And maybe I'll feel better when you blow my number. There she goes, baby, look my way. 'Cause maybe I'll feel better when I see your face. Love can't quit, baby, I'm all in. And maybe I'll feel better when the night is over. And there she goes again. And there she goes again. And there she goes, baby, you're my poison. Maybe I'll feel better when it all blows over. Baby, you're my, and maybe I'll get better when I stop this. And there she goes, baby, run away. 'Cause maybe I'll get better when I keep my distance. Just can't quit, baby, I'm a and there she goes again.
Just show me the money, just show me the money, say less. Show me the money, just show me the money, say less. What you on today? Complaints, questions on your face. They don't change. Aiming down too low. You got mad, price up, pay up. Your nose on a line, got an halo. So meditating, sticking to my side, the painting pretty, when no one trying to get into my business. And I ain't feeling bad about it, feeling glad about the best that I've been grabbing with these fingers. So educate and dedicate the mind and making better resolutions where they're trying to get attention. With the way this money, they can't lose, can't cruise, automated when it's can't move. CEO, I make the heart of hate, post a pig, made a shocker fade. So high in depth, even with the color grade. A1 overboard covers cord, now the only way is wars. Made a surge, now they wanna hold the cord. Only if you're gonna cover what I'm owed. Show me the money, just show me the money. Say less, just show me the money. Just show me the money, money. Say less, show me the money. Yeah, show me the money. Say less, don't let it say much. Don't let it play none. Say less.
Huge interest in Lautaro Martinez.
Well, Derek, he's brilliant in the air, so expect crossing to be a big part of their game plan today. Making the pitch big, getting the ball out wide, and deliver as many crosses into the box as possible.
Live on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Argentina taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
The Argentina first team.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. But can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
What can Real do from this position? Can they jump in front? Superb chance. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Good tackle. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Favouring the short one. Mendy, opportunity. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. One 0 then.
Con el 23, Mendy.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And they need to get tighter. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Given away by Real Madrid. Really well played pass. Mendy. And still danger here. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. Does read the game so well, Nacho Fernandez. Attacking possibilities for Real. Rodrigo de Paul. Incisive pass. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
And deciding to go short with this one. And goes for goal! And blocked there. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Lionel Messi.
Se ha encontrado una gorra amarilla y azul en las escaleras de la grada 1. Que el dueño se acerque a objetos perdidos.
Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Rodrigo. Is this the moment? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Marcos Acuna. Martinez. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, the danger is still there. Brilliantly blocked. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. He's in behind. Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Rodrigo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Marcos Acuna. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but quick thinking defensively. Messi. Bellingham. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can't miss, surely. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Federico Valverde. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Valverde. Really favours this position. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Lionel Messi. And a throw-in for Argentina. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And easily intercepted. Lionel Messi. And the cross into the middle. No-nonsense clearance. And a corner kick it is. What can they do with this one? They look for inspiration. Chance here. Blocking it. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Oh, it might be. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Takes aim. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. And having a go! Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. This could be the equaliser. A good take under duress there. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack, but nothing comes of it. And Messi's incisive pass. Genuine chance. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Mendy. And beyond the last defender, offside.
Cambio en el Madrid.
Substitution for Real Madrid.
Con el 12, Camavinga. Entrará en el terreno de juego con el 10, Modric.
Nacho Fernandez. Luka Modric with the pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. And into the last 20 minutes. And danger averted. Well read. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Possession ceded by Argentina. Valverde. And he cuts inside. Bellingham! And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Chouameni. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. He's managed to lose his marker. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Well, that one has promise. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Feeding it through. Rodrigo.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Is this the moment? Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more importantly, they stay on level terms.
Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. And in with a real chance. And it's there for him. Oh, it's just over. So unlucky.
Well, it's a cheeky attempt, but it just doesn't come down in time.
Intense pressure. Mendy. Everything in their power to grab a winner. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Messi, able to skip past his man. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Messi, unable to make the mark with that cross. Acuna must take the lead here. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Jude Bellingham. And defensive play to be applauded. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a third.
Non ho voglia di impegnarmi in qualcosa, meglio non perdere tempo. Tu non puoi e fra 10.000 fiori avrà una rosa, ti farà solo del male. Ma se vuoi andremo al mare insieme, ti comprerò da bere.
A game of colossal importance and a stadium packed to the rafters. We can't...
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under.
And he's broken free. Can they cover up? Vital intervention. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Ferland Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Is it going to be? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Joshua Kimmich with the corner. And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alfonso.
How bad do you want it? You got this so flaunted. Come busting it open, take it. We're all of your clothing. Please do tell what you heard about me. Speak up and let me agree. Work and get down on my knees. Back up into a trapeze. Tune in if you want a baseline. Trip you up, but touch my waistline. Gon' see, gon' sound so divine. Shivering, roll up on your spine. They heard the kitty cat do come when you do run. They said the kitty cat do come when she too sprung and undone. You make it easy for me to steal the show. A delicate tease, yeah. You make it easy for me. I bet you know I got the expertise. Easy on me. You make it easy for me.
A fitting backdrop for a match of massive significance. The
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And a huge story unfolding. I say that because they are closing in potentially on promotion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, 3 points here and promotion is secured. And it will be thoroughly deserved because they've played so well in most of the games.
So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Oh, he's in behind them here, Derek.
And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Can they forge ahead? Still alive and held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Well, Vinicius Junior is the sort of player who wears his heart on his sleeve. We can tell that he enjoys playing this great game. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Can he play it in? And he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Mendy. Rodrigo. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And a strong tackle. Oh, breezing past him. Cuts it back. And a goal! The one that could win the promotion.
Well, that could be the defining moment. It's theirs to lose now.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Trying to open them up. And running in behind. Oh, it's gone in! Just what they wanted. Prepare for promotion.
Well, surely they can't let this slip. It must be theirs now.
So 2-0 now. Valverde. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Mendy. And there to intervene. Mendy. Eder Militao. Really getting stuck in. Mendy. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Real might threaten on the flank. Must be! Well, I think we were expecting a much better effort from there.
He has to score, really. That was a great opportunity.
No, high-quality defending. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. High pressing at its best. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more talented players need to step up now to get them back into this game.
Well, perhaps they can do something better with the ball now. Really good challenge. Rodrigo. He's in here. Oh, good heavens, miles off target there.
Well, I'm not quite sure what he was thinking about there. That's a really poor attempt.
A triple substitution from Real Madrid, something you don't see too often. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. And done himself. Wonderful save there. Favouring the short one. And well positioned to clear. Vinicius. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Valverde. Good tackle. They're really pressing their opponents. Mendy. Interception to snuff out the danger. Modric. And back to Modric. Well, they get themselves level here. And still an opportunity.
Well, Real are knocking at the door here, trying to get that equaliser. But they've just been denied by a wonderful save from the goalkeeper. They need to get back into this game quickly.
Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Can they convert? Look like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Rodrigo. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Really inventive stuff from Real here. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Mendy. Rudiger has it. Vinicius Junior. Wasteful from Real Madrid. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Valverde. On to Rodrigo. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Carvajal. And successfully cut out. Look at Modric. Modric! And the ball in the back of the net. And that could be huge in the overall story of promotion.
Well, we're going to find out about their character now. They need to respond here.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Rodrigo. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Courtois. On the ball, Rudiger. Mendy. Giving him a lot to think about. Real Madrid get the throw in. Vinicius Junior. The delivery. Oh, a goal! And a huge moment. It could be the goal that wins them promotion.
Well, just look at those celebrations down there. That could be a huge moment in this club's history. Well, the delivery by Vinicius is put into such a dangerous area, and the finish is really well taken, because he judges the flight of the ball, uses the right technique, and then makes such good contact. That's a clever goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Aurélien Tchouaméni, and he read it superbly. Vinicius Junior. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, this could be the equaliser. Oh, it's gone in! And as it stands, they're no longer in line for promotion.
Well, the manager will be demanding a response now. He knows it's vital that they get the job done today.
Camavinga. Possession one. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Rudiger. Mendy has it. And that will be all for this game anyway. A draw is the result they have to accept, but still on course for promotion.
Not today, not today, not today, not today. I don't want this pressure no more. I don't want this pressure no more.
Promotion beckons, and a draw is all they need. Well, the players here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu are going to have the sun shining down on them. They'll be looking forward to that, no doubt. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if the chips fall the way the fans hope they will, we could be talking about a promotion story today. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Arsenal.
Cheers, Derek. Well, a point is all they need, and the way they've been playing, you sense it's inevitable. The manager will be urging them to attack the game from the very first minute. You certainly don't want it going into the next match.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Nacho. Oh, that is a superb save. And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Havertz. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Arsenal have it back. And that's a straightforward stop. Aurélien Tchouameni. He has time to play it over. And Bellingham. An alert piece of defending. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Saka. Oh, in with a chance. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Well, not away properly. And this situation could be dangerous. And options in the centre. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Being pressed and pressed high. And that's great work to keep it in play. Making progress. Looking for someone to play it to. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, a foul, but the advantage must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Lots of space for Arsenal. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Can he give them the lead? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, couldn't get it past that first defender. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. And over the byline it goes, so a goal kick coming up here. Space for Real out wide. And the clearance there means a corner.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Vinicius Junior, and he stopped them in their tracks. Will he finish? And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Well, he failed to get it away properly. Oh, good-looking run. Well, showing good vision. Intercepted effortlessly.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. Eduardo Camavinga. Good distribution. Now, who can he play it to? Nice weight on the pass. And a fine stop. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. Could play it in. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. This might be ideal for the counter. And we will have just one additional minute. Might work out. And he might be in here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Arsenal being afforded too much room. How about the cross? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Mendy. Gabriel Jesus. Opportunity it is. And the ball in the back of the net. And that could be huge in the overall story of promotion.
Well, we're going to find out about their character now. They need to respond here. Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
And Real doing well to win it back. Plenty of support here. And a timely intervention. Excellent defending. Arsenal have given it away.